Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first ever Lenovo Community Awards. Super excited to be here with you today. I'm Ben. I'm the Senior Community Manager over for our Lenovo Legion and Lenovo Education communities. And today I'm joined by Beth. Beth, you want to do a quick intro as well?
Hello, welcome. Happy Tuesday, happy January, happy 2024. So excited to be here today and can't wait to celebrate all of you.
Super excited, Beth. I think it's the first time we've done a cross-community thing, to my knowledge, that's live, so very excited. And also, from a gaming and education standpoint, we have Dan joining from across the pond. Dan, how's it going, man?
Hey, everybody. Yeah, good to be here. Can't wait to get through all these exciting awards and see who's won. So, yeah, looking forward to getting into it.
Awesome. Yeah. And hello to everybody in the chat. We will be talking to you guys as well, whether you're on Twitch, YouTube, or the community sites, live chats on Twitch and YouTube. So make sure that you jump into those throughout the ceremony and let us know what you think of the award winners, as well as everything else we have coming. There's a lot planned for you guys today. We have, I think, 12-ish awards. I didn't count, guys, so I'm not exactly sure.
12-ish.
But yeah, there's a
Very
lot.
Official.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then we also have some videos from Lenovo staff and leadership who are involved in the community or even manage the community at a global level. So very excited for all of that. Beth and Dan, very excited to have you here as well. I know, Dan, is this maybe your second live event you've done with us? Second or third on the Legion channel?
It's been 2 or 3. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm hoping that some people in the chat might remember me on Twitch from a few months ago when I was on last year.
Very true. Yeah. So we're excited to have you back, and you'll be on more. We were just talking about that in the future, I think, too. And then
Definitely,
Beth,
yeah.
again, like I said, first time we've done any cross live stuff. I think I appeared on the Pro Community one time, maybe for a
Yes,
video.
you did.
Yeah. But super excited. And I'm sure hopefully some pro folks are tuning in too. I know we're on the Legion channels, but YouTube is on everything for the community sites. So anything you want to say to the pro people in particular, Beth?
I was going to say, hopefully, ain't no knocking my pro members around here. They're on, they're showing up, they're amazing. I'm very excited to be able to come on today and with the stream, the live, and so nice to have you all on.
Awesome. Yeah. And thank you all for tuning in. We got a good crowd already. So we're going for about an hour today. And by the way, each of the award winners will actually be getting an award, not a physical one this year. But Dan, maybe do you want to cover what people are getting if they're an award winner this year?
I certainly can, yes. So for starters off, all of our award winners will be receiving a very shiny, very exclusive digital badge on the community that I think I'm right in saying, certainly for EDU and gaming, it's our first ever animated badge, isn't it?
It is,
So,
yeah.
that's quite
GIF.
exciting, yeah. And then all of the award winners will also be receiving some Lenovo reward currency for their region. So I know for the UK winners, it'll be £50. For the Australian winners, it'll be $50 Australian. And I believe it's $50 for US.
Yes, correct. Universal.
Awesome.
Yeah, and we also have a couple categories that were voted on by you guys. So we'll get onto those in about the middle of the show. Plus some that we picked that were internal, 1 or 2 of those. So they're not getting the rewards amount, but they do get the badge still. So we'll have details.
And the recognition, the hype,
Yes.
the bragging rights.
Exactly. Lots coming up. So very excited. To kick things off, we're going to hear from the Lenovo Awards team, actually, who helped kind of not only facilitate the awards for this event, but also if you've been on the communities, particularly in the US right now, you earn rewards dollars for everything you do in the community. For Beth and I's communities here in US, whether you're commenting or leaving engagement posts, things like that, you're earning points to spend on .com. So the team behind that is Noah and Mackenzie, who they've made an appearance before, but they put together a little video for you guys for this event in particular. So let's go check that out to kick things off with you.
Hi everyone, I'm Noah Brito from the Lenovo Awards team. I'm the loyalty manager that oversees the rewards program for North America. Welcome.
Hi, and I'm Mackenzie Kirby. I manage the operations and campaigns for Lenovo Awards. Just make sure members are enjoying the program and make sure things are running smoothly. Nice to meet you guys.
Congratulations to you, our winners.
Woohoo!
Thank you so much for all your participation in community and Lenovo Awards. We're so excited to have you guys included as Lenovo Award members now on the community. We want to be able to give you a great platform with lots of perks, rewards, and prizes, and we're so happy to see you guys using it.
Yeah, and speaking of perks, one that was, really exciting, at least for me, was our 1 million member celebration. We had a lot of exciting prizes. People could win 1 million points, and there was also an all-expense paid trip to the F1 race in Austin. So, that was personally one of my favorite things that we did. Just really exciting.
Yeah, last year that prize was amazing. I could not believe that was a winner. Very, very lucky that they got to go and had an amazing time at the Austin Formula One race. Well, we wanted to thank you guys all again. We're so excited for the next couple of years. We have a lot of things in the works, and I think that you guys are going to really enjoy the program. Over the next couple of years, Mackenzie and I work really, really hard to make sure that we give you guys the best in class and all of the perks and rewards. Thank you again, and we hope you enjoy the program as much as we do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. So that's the first of many videos coming today from Noah and Mackenzie, who are some of the unsung heroes behind the scenes. That's kind of a theme for today, is you'll hear from a lot of people who are really doing a lot for community. Beth and Dan and I get to be the ones on the broadcast with you and doing these kind of things, but Noah and Mackenzie and everyone else we're going to hear from are the ones doing the heavy lifting behind the scenes to make all that cool stuff that we get to talk about happen. So thanks to them. Very excited for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I think we're ready to kick off into our first series of award winners, which is going to be our Robust Replier collection of awards. So let's jump over to that right now. All right, so kicking things off here, we're going to go through, this is one that it's across all three segment communities. So we have one for Legion, one for Lenovo Education, and one for Pro. And we'll go through each of those based on the region. So this winner in particular for Robust Replier comes from the US gaming community for Legion. And again, this award is really focused on someone who is constantly replying across the whole community and providing a lot of valuable discussion. This member in particular, I think is the #1 post member across every single community, every region, every segment. So not only is he doing well in gaming, but even compared to the other communities, he is the most active member in terms of post count on the leaderboard. So it's very well deserved, and I think you only get that if you are constantly replying to a lot of people. And the winner for that award is going to be Kevin T. And you can see him right at the top leaderboard on Legion if you go over there. Kevin is always giving a lot of great, valuable responses in every single type of discussion or articles, everything like that. Also involved in the stream right now. I hope I can say this, but Ayud Edsedidite. Your name is so hard to say, Kevin, but that's you in the chat. So glad to see you here too. And he actually just won a Legion Go this past month as well. So kind of a double award mix up here. But congrats to our winner, Kevin. Very well deserved. We really appreciate you contributing.
I'd also just quickly like to point out right now, if you look at the top right of the screen there, that is the badge that all of our award winners will be receiving, the lovely animated Lenovo Legion, Lenovo Awards badge. So congrats to Kevin, and we'll see who else is going to be winning one of those shiny digital badges soon.
Quite a few people. Yep.
Oh, yes.
And speaking of, Beth, I'll throw it over to you for our Pro Robust Replier.
Fantastic. Well, the Pro Robust Replier Award goes to an inquisitive and attentive member in the community since 2021. This member is constantly asking thoughtful questions, taking the time to read and respond to everyone, and is always leaving behind this wonderful wave and impression of warmth and joy. She is often just a few hours away from a reply and never ceases to share something positive. She even mentioned here how thankful she is for the sharing and advice in the community and how caring of an environment it is. So without further ado, I'd like to announce the award winner is Asia B. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being a member of the community and for all of your thoughtful responses in the community. So happy you're here.
Congratulations. Well deserved. And we love all these awards, people who really contribute a lot. So thank you for being such an active part of the community.
Yep, totally.
Awesome. And moving on to our third category for education for Lenovo EDU. Again, much as we've talked about the last couple awards, this person is always providing a lot of great discussion for every type of content on the site, whether in this case for education, it could be discussions about courses or AI or smart classroom technology, things like that, or even articles that are posted. This person's always commenting really high quality discussions on here. And the winner for that for education is going to be Eduardo, who's actually a member of our gaming community too. You can probably tell that based on his banjo and Mario decorations there in the background. And Eduardo is very active in both communities, but we want to give him the award for education specifically since he's one of the highest members on that community, but really could get in either one. And by the way, Beth mentioned this before we started. We do need to say that we can only give out so many awards, right? But it was so hard to pick across the board for all of these. And there's a lot of honorable mentions that we'll kind of touch on or allude to here. But a special congrats to Eduardo in this category for really being so active on both sites. Awesome. All right. So that is the first section of our 3 awards. Next up, we're going to hear from our content strategist for Lenovo Pro, who is Sean. And he has some words for you guys on his role behind the scenes at Lenovo.
Hello, Lenovo Pro Community. My name is Sean O'Leary, your Lenovo Pro content strategist. And wow, what an awesome year we had in 2023. It's been so cool to see the growth of Lenovo Pro Community and to engage with all of you and learn from your experiences and insights. And a special thank you to all of our award winners. We really appreciate your contributions, and it's so important to us to have the opportunity to turn the focus on you, the people that make our communities great, our members. So thank you again for all of the contributions you made in 2023, and we look forward to an amazing 2024.
So I have to say that Sean is just the man. Many thanks to you, Sean. He's been the fuel in the fire behind some of the amazing resource building we have within the Lenovo Pro community. He's got endless energy, a real passion for creating and delivering the best community experience we can. He's just a joy to work with, and I'm so thankful for you, Sean. Big round of applause. Thank you for being part of the community.
Yeah, well deserved. And Sean, is on the pro community especially, but provides some really good ideas even on the gaming and education side. I met him recently at a couple events, and we had some really good discussions about community stuff. So, Sean, thanks for being such a big supporter of everything going on here. Awesome stuff. Cool. So on to our next award, and it's up to me to award this one. I'm excited to say. So this is an award. This is an award that is something that I will always talk to about with people at work, and it's something I will always often say to people I work with at Lenovo. One of the things that always amazes me about our communities is just the amount of creativity that we see on display from our members every single day. So the next award, as you can see, is the Community Artist Award. So it's here to celebrate all the fantastic talent that you've shown us that you have. And I'm delighted to announce that the winner for the Community Artist Award for this year is Noah. So big congrats to Noah. Noah has shown off his creativity by designing a lot of really awesome custom Legion wallpapers. And best of all, he's made those available to our members via the Discord channel. So he is a real wallpaper wizard. So if you do want to check out any of those awesome wallpapers that Noah has created, feel free to head on over to the Legion Discord and you can download them. So great job, Noah, and congratulations once again. Awesome. Congrats, Noah. Big active member of our Discord and Twitch, like Dan said too. So maybe he's hanging out here too. Noah is here, in chat. Awesome. Good to see you, Noah. I look forward to those wallpapers every time because he makes some really good animated stuff. So I appreciate that. On to our next category. Again, this is the Office Hours Award, specifically to education. So these, by the way, this section of awards is unique to each community. So there's kind of one made for education or gaming or pro community. And this one for education is the Office Hours Award, which is someone in the sense of, education with teachers and students is very knowledgeable and helpful with people's questions and forum replies, things like that, who's in particular giving a lot of insight and valuable responses to people when they have questions about things. So we want to acknowledge that for the Education Award specifically, and I think they're also on the gaming community. And the winner for that is going to be Chris. So this is, take it away, Dan.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, congratulations, Chris. Now, Chris is someone who is mostly on the UK communities, but both EDU and Legion, and he's fantastic. He just chimes in with so many discussions, with so many helpful insights and opinions for both Legion and EDU. I'm sure we've always heard of that funny fact that you're never more than a couple of meters away from a spider in your own home. Well, I guarantee you, if you check out the Legion UK community or the EDU community, you're never more than a couple of clicks away from a Chris comment or a brand new Chris post. He's just always contributing and providing some fantastic insight to all of our forums and our articles and everything like that. But with Chris, it isn't just the amount of posts that he produces. He's always on hand to help with everything. So whether that's some information about an upcoming EDU event, or whether it's answering questions about some of the latest gaming news, he's always there and always eager to provide both his opinion and some helpful advice. So huge congratulations and well done, Chris.
Awesome. Congrats, Chris. I think Chris may also be active in the US. I'm not totally sure. I think Summer could confirm that, but yeah, definitely have seen the activity. So very appreciate your helpful insights there, Chris, on the education community in particular. Awesome. And our last of this kind of block of category of awards is the Novelist Award. And this is one that's done for gaming, although again, kind of applies to education considering the member that's on here. And this is an award that we kind of created for this person, honestly, because they've really become a very distinguished member of the community, and one that if you think about this award, you probably know who it is if you're pretty active on there. This person always has very verbose comments and really puts a ton of effort into whether it is a new comment, new post with a new discussion topic, or replying to someone. I think they also reply in a lot of GIFs with Chris as well. So that happens a lot, but we want to recognize the high effort contributions that come out from this person. And the winner of that is going to be Morningstar, who, again, for those of you who know the community, that's probably not too surprising to you, but very well deserved. And the quote that Morningstar gave us, I think, was just the perfect summation of who he is. So he said, "To me, the Lenovo communities mean let justice be done though the heavens fall. And when that fails, just have fun and make friends." That's encapsulated what Morningstar is. So congrats to Morningstar. He actually won something recently too. I think a Legion laptop, but he's also very, very active already in our gaming and education communities. So wanted to call that out. Awesome. Thank you guys for
Congratulations.
Yes.
Congrats.
Well deserved. All the winners across the board. And we have some more special awards for each community coming up here in just a second. But again, we're going to jump into a video. This one's going to be from Matt Stadler, who, much like Sean, he's kind of the way that Beth and Dan and I are here. Matt specializes in gaming education content. So he'll be giving his thoughts a little bit on what he does and his role in the community as well. Let's see that.
Hi everyone, Matt Sadler here. I am the Gaming and Education Content Strategist here at Lenovo, and I wanted to wish huge congratulations to all of the award winners in our Lenovo communities. Thank you for all of the great content and contributions that you've made to the communities in all of 2023. I personally really want to thank all of the gaming community and the great advice and different things that people have put forth, especially around the launch of the Legion Go. I'm a gamer myself and a huge user of the product, and I've really loved reading all of the different updates from you all on advice and different things to do there, and look forward to those weekly updates as much as you all do. I'm really looking forward to 2024, both in the updates that are coming to that device and all of the great gaming devices that we have coming out in general. So thanks again. Congratulations to all of the award winners, and here's to a great 2024. Thanks.
Awesome. Huge thanks to Matt there for his message. As he mentions in the video, he really, really is a big gaming fan. Ben and I have been lucky to work with Matt now for, I think it's a couple of years. And I'm pleased to say that, you know, we've all had plenty of good, healthy gaming discussions. For me personally, I share a love of Mass Effect, an obsession, I should probably say, with Mass Effect with Matt. We're always talking about which one's the best. Is it 1, 2, or 3? It's 2, obviously, but let's not get into that now. And we're always swapping our favorite builds for Hades, another personal favorite game of mine. And any of the gamers here can't wait for Hades 2, by the way. Really looking forward to that coming out. Yeah, that is going to be good. So yeah, fantastic to work with him on growing the communities, and huge thanks to Matt once again for that message.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Matt. We work very closely together with Matt. He's really involved in any content you see on Legion, whether it is the videos or articles or even live streams, really behind the scenes. And I do have to say, that was a Lego scene behind him. I saw chat commenting about that. I didn't notice that until you guys said it, but that was a Lego map, I think, on his wall, which is pretty sweet. He told me he also put some effort into getting his video ready with, I think there was a Zelda, like a Breath of the Wild statue behind him, and then a collector's edition of Baldur's Gate 3 that I think was obscured. I feel bad by the title that I put over the video. So sorry for that, Matt, if I covered up all your hard work, but the chat still noticed your Lego wall. So hopefully that is helpful to you in the meantime. Awesome. All right. Well, we are moving through here pretty quickly at a good clip, I think. Quite a few awards still to go through, so we have a lot to talk about here. And again, we're going to get to some of the voted ones that you guys picked for Legion in particular in just a second here as well. But coming up into our next block of awards, we have a couple more that are dedicated to individual categories, whether it is, I think we've one for the pro community as well as one for the gaming community. So without further ado, we'll jump over into those next. All right, so Beth, I think I will let you take this one first since we're on the pro category here to start with.
Terrific. So this is the Pro Champion Award. And again, as Ben mentioned, there are so many outstanding members in the community. It is very hard. You know, next year is probably going to be even harder. But this year, the Lenovo Pro Champion, this particular award recognizes a truly outstanding member in the pro communities. This member is extremely active and very dependable. They're always showing up to events, in conversations, giving us feedback on products, the community, the company, just across the entire site. This member goes above and beyond to engage with us at Lenovo and all of her fellow members. She's an innovative contributor, championing AI in her contributions and boosting up all members, old and new. She's also on the cutting edge of the leaderboard in Pro with over 700 comments, replies, and forum threads in the community since she started in 2022, which is awesome. So it may now come as no surprise to those in the Pro sphere to hear that the fantastic Judith S. from Cute English Teacher LLC is the recipient of this award. Judith, thank you for being you and your ray of sunshine. You can even tell about her kind of inspiring personality and presence in the community by what she said in receiving this award, just how joyful and uplifting she is to the core. So thank you so much, Judith. You are truly a light in my day in the Lenovo Pro communities, and we wouldn't be the same without you.
Awesome. She's actually in the chat right now, Beth. And I don't know, Judith, if you've been in our Twitch chats before, but welcome. And we're super excited that you're here to attend the event. I know that you are active in gaming education as well.
She is.
Yeah, but very well deserved for pro. And I'm glad you're here to celebrate with us, to celebrate you.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
Awesome. And speaking of supportive people and specialty awards, we're going to turn it over to Dan, I believe, for the next Super Support Award.
Absolutely, yes. So this is the Super Support Award. This is actually a special award that we put together for one particular member who has been an immense supporter of the Legion Australia community. And that person is CWatts. So big congratulations to CWatts. Some of you might know him as Watto Storm in the Legion Twitch stream chat. What can I say, really? CWatts, Watto Storm, has been a huge part of our community in Lenovo Legion Australia, really from the get-go. Always there to encourage more discussions. Always there to encourage more events for Legion Australia. They really live and breathe the community, which is absolutely great to see. Case in point, right now I think it's about 4 in the morning in Australia, 3:30, depending on which side you're on, and yet I have actually seen that Watto is in the chat right now. So fantastic dedication there. Yeah, I know. So yeah, I have seen him posting. So amazing. Must be an early start for you, but good on you. And of course, it probably won't also come to any surprise to anyone that C is also one of our top posting members on the Australia community. So yeah, fantastic. Thanks for getting up super early to be with us here, C, and congratulations.
Yeah, very well deserved. Watto is in chat. That's crazy to me that it's, I don't even know what time it is in Australia. It's
true dedication.
Super late, yeah. But I just want to say also, even though this is, Dan is our UK and Australia community manager, and this is focused on Australia, you even called out here, Watto. he has been active, as you say, on our US and UK communities as well. So he's kind of a globetrotter moving around, also very active on Twitch and Discord too. So really appreciate you doing so much for the community and being so involved, Watto. Very well deserved.
Thank you.
Awesome. So that is this section of categories. We're going to move on to our next. But before we do that, we have another video message from Jessica Mara, who is actually our manager and is the senior manager of global communities here at Lenovo for e-commerce. So let's go check out what she had to say to you all.
Hi everyone, Jessica Mara here. I lead our global communities across education, gaming, and small medium businesses here at Lenovo. It's truly a pleasure to be here with you today and to thank you for being a part of our community and being a part of our experience overall. You really have brought so many creative videos and comments and likes and been a part of our live streaming and our events throughout our experience of really trying to figure out ways to engage with you beyond just purchasing something from us. Really, we just care about what means something to you and how do we meet you there. And that's really been the objective of communities overall, to create those interconnected touch points for us to have meaningful daily lives. And so we are going to continue to improve on where we've been, try to create some more fun for you overall, and try to create an opportunity for you to be a part of our community as we grow in the years to come. So thank you very much, and congratulations to all of our winners.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jessica. And I just want to say that she has been such a huge driving force behind the realization and the continual expansion of community here at Lenovo. She's our fearless leader, globally leading us to new horizons. She's extremely empowering and always pioneering us to the future of Lenovo communities. And we wouldn't be here today without all of her incredible leadership, her everlasting support and dedication. So just a huge heartfelt thank you for helping make all of this possible and being such a wonderful support to all of us.
Yeah, I think we could all say a lot for Jessica because she's so just instrumental to everything we do here for communities and is a really big supporter of everything that you see. So even though it might look like even events like this happen easily or live streams or giveaways, that stuff all takes a lot of work behind the scenes to happen. And she's really the one that helps push through any doors we need to make those things happen. So really appreciate that. Hope she's watching now and seeing that. But yeah, I really appreciate that. Dan, anything you want to add on there too?
I think you've covered it there. It is fantastic. And just the freedom that we are allowed as a team, as the community managers, to go and make these things happen. As you said, Jessica just lets us go and do these things and supports us every single step of the way with all of these exciting new ideas like the Community Awards. She was just like, go for it, have fun with it and make it something special. And I don't want to, jump the gun, but I think we have there. I think we've done something really, really cool here. So thank you, Jessica, for letting us do that.
Yeah, I hope everyone agrees. And it's really good to see the chat interaction, by the way. I really love seeing you all congratulate each other. I'm actually pretty excited that a lot of the award winners are here. Feels like a majority. And that's probably, I'm not going to spoil you guys, but that's probably going to be the case for what we have coming up in the future here too with the next awards. So good to see the turnout already. And I do appreciate those of you who are tuning in from outside the US or, during work, things like that are hard to make the time. We appreciate you coming to the event, and especially if you're an award winner, that you're making time to be here. It's very exciting to have you here. Awesome.
I definitely think that's something that goes into some of the awards, even just the recognition here, is that there can be a lot of time and effort and dedication. There's a lot of showing up here with a lot of the active members we have who are contributing every day to the health and the growth and the success of Lenovo. So it is a lot of effort, and this is one of the reasons why we're so excited to bring you this awards ceremony, because it's time. You guys are all amazing.
And shout out to Beth, by the way, because she's the one who really pushed for this to go forward.
Yes.
We were all very involved in this, but I think Dan and I can agree this was Beth's master plan. So
yes,
shout out to Beth for helping make this become a reality.
Thank you, Beth.
Team effort. Amazing.
Awesome. We'll get back to the awards though, because we've got some more to go through. So this next streak is going to be really focused on gaming. So Dan and I will cover a lot of this, but they are also the awards that you all voted on that we're announcing the result of. So it'll be a special little section we're going through next. Let's jump over into there. All right, so moving on here into the first award. This one is Legion Community Moderator of the Year. And this one was picked by our team. This was not the polled one that we'll do in a second. And this one, we've been wanting to do an award for a moderator for a long time, honestly. And I think, I talked to Summer Plasma as well, who is our intern, who was our moderator for a long time about this, to get some thoughts from her as well. Dan and I talked about this, and I think we pretty much agreed that this person really deserves it. They are consistently active, not only on the community site, but also on Discord and Twitch. I'd say of our entire moderator team, besides Summer, because she works for us now, this person is the most helpful when people have questions or if there's a moderation concern for timing out issues that arise, again, whether it's on Discord or Twitch, but especially Discord over the last couple of years, and even on the gaming community side, really being helpful to provide new ideas and ways to restructure things to improve engagement. So without further ado, the winner of Moderator of the Year is Fidget, who's here in chat, Fidget Ice, but we call him Fidget. And this, again, long overdue. Fidget is an awesome member of the community on gaming and has been an instrumental part of everything we've done here at Legion, and is in chat now, of course. So say hi and welcome and congrats, Fidget, to you as well. He said that he is extremely excited to accept the honor and that one of his favorite parts about the Legion community is how we're always willing to help each other when needed. And I'd say that really, Fidget, you're the one that helps most people in the community as a moderator. So we appreciate you helping others at the same time. Congrats to Fidget in the chat. Appreciate you.
Big congrats.
All right, moving on to our next category is going to be Legion Community Streamer of the Year. And this was our first category that you all voted on. We had 3 of them. This was the first. I'd say this is the most coveted one. All of our streamers from the Legion stream team got nominated. So that includes, Ella, Samora, B, Sage, as well as Chelsea and Otter. But the winner, it was actually very, very close. I was literally checking this morning, even like an hour ago, to check to make sure it was still the case, and it was. This person has been a very active member of our stream team for years now. I think is really become a face of the channel. So I'm very excited to finally award the Community Streamer of the Year to Samora, who again has just been a huge part of our stream team for so long. Not sure if she's watching right now, but somebody go tell her if she's streaming. She might actually be streaming at this moment on her channel, that she's an award winner. Again, very well deserved, and I'm excited to see all the votes. It was very close though, like I said, so thank you all for voting for all the streamers. I'm sure they all appreciate all the input. Awesome. So I'll throw it over to Dan for our next category, which was another poll that we did in the community globally for Legion.
Yes, absolutely. This is quite an exciting one. So next up, we do have the Legion Community Game of the Year award. So the process for this was fairly simple. We cherry-picked some of the biggest games of 2023 and asked you, the community, to vote for them. So I think we had Jedi Survivor in there. I think we had Final Fantasy was in there as well. Ben, can you remember any others that were in the shortlist?
I mean, yeah, Spider-Man 2, there's Alan Wake 2. Basically, this was a huge year for games.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, so we wanted to see what the Legion community thought. There's the Game Awards event too, but we wanted to see what the Legion community in particular thought about Game of the Year.
Absolutely. And there's probably no surprises here because this is the game that has scooped all the other awards going out from last year, but our Legion Community Game of the Year award does, in fact, go to Baldur's Gate 3. So, yeah, no surprises there. I am actually lucky enough to have played a bit of this, although I'm ashamed to say that I haven't played as much as I should have done, being a big D&D fan. But it is a fantastic, faithful digitalization of the D&D 5th edition experience. It's boosted by fantastic story and really, really memorable characters as well in your party. They're all just brilliant. And as Aetherlight has said in the quote down there, thinks it's amazing. It allows me to play D&D without needing a group or all the setup. It's what I've been waiting for years. And I think that is true. I think big D&D fans have been looking for that one game that faithfully captures the magic and just the charm of D&D. So awesome game, well-deserved win. And I don't know about you, Ben, but as I said, we know that Baldur's Gate 3 did scoop the top prize at the Game Awards, but I think that it's this award from the community that they'll be the proudest of.
Probably, of course. Yeah, of all the tiers of awards, ours is for sure the prestigious in our inaugural event here. No, we can't award a badge to a game as far as I know. If you guys know a contact, let me know to send them a virtual badge. But yeah, this is well deserved. And Matt from Lenovo, who you saw earlier, will talk to you all day about this game because that's his vote. I did see Dark Knight in chat said it should have been League of Legends. Personally, I agree. But we have to give it to Baldur's Gate 3 when you vote on it. So, all right, our last category for the game section that we have here is Legion Community Product of the Year. And this one was also one that we let you guys all vote on. There were a lot of new categories for Legion this year. In particular, the two big new products were the Legion 9 and the Legion Go. And we kind of wanted to see what you guys thought. What was your favorite new Legion product specifically this year? And much as Dan and I expected, I would say, the winner of that was Legion Go, which was, it really took over this year with the Legion community. And we'll touch on that a little bit later with another event award we have to talk about here. But yeah, it's been super exciting to see the votes for this and just the hype for this product. So we're excited to keep bringing you stuff in the community. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the live streams and AMAs and all that stuff we've done this year for Legion Go. And there's more coming in 2024. So
I think you and I, Ben, we've been lucky enough now to have worked on a few cycles of product launches here at Lenovo, haven't we? And speaking personally, I've not seen anything like the hype that we got for the Go, which has been super exciting. Just from the word go, it was just really, really, really big, huge hype. Everything, people wanted to know a little bit more about it, wanted to get their hands on it. So yeah, it's been great to see the product being so well received.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a long time. It's a new category, so I got to say it's pretty exciting. I literally have one right here that I'm just waiting to use for more streams. So yeah, thanks for voting for that, guys. This is the first time we've tried that category, and some really good response for that. So I appreciate all the thoughts there. Okay, so getting into this next section, instead of a video from a staff member, we actually put together a highlight reel. Shout out to Matt actually in chat because he helped make this happen, of everything we did in Legion specifically over 2023. So this is the first time we've ever shown that, and we're going to show it live right now to you guys. Let's go check it out. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Ben. I am the Senior Community Manager over at Lenovo and Lenovo Legion. Super divisive question for Carla. Do you prefer controller or keyboard and mouse?
Oh man, I am keyboard and mouse all the way.
Hey, there we go. What's up, Vanna? What's up, Slow Smokes? Hello, Chocolate. Welcome in. Tortoise Neck. Hello. I'll be giving away copies of the game to you all on our community site. Who or what was the inspiration to create House Flipper?
Oh yeah, there's like a little bit of a legend in our company.
Yeah, we've just been playing through V-Rising, and honestly, the hype for this game in our community has been something I've not seen before in the community. So very excited to be showing this off and talking about the game today with you. Thanks for coming on to do this. Awesome. First time we've shown that, and there was a lot of revisions going behind the scenes to make that happen. So again, thanks to Matt in chat who's being active to help to drive the conversation of that. Turned out really good, I think, and I'm very excited for what we have coming up for the next year. Hopefully more indie developer interviews and game giveaways, all that stuff. It's quite a huge community, especially for Legion we have these days, and you know, you all on Twitch and YouTube know that. So pretty excited to have that little celebration reel. And we've got some pretty cool stuff lined up for the future. So yeah, thanks Matt for showing it off. It's cool to unveil it live for the first time. Never done that before.
It was awesome. And I have to say, watching it for the first time, like, I don't game, I don't think at all, but it definitely made me want to be like, I think I could do that. Like, let's get into this whole gaming business.
Love to hear. That's the idea. No, it's open to anybody, Beth. So you can always join if you want to.
All right, here I come.
Awesome. Okay. So moving into our next penultimate category, Dan, that's the word, right? Second to last?
That is correct.
Yeah, Dan was teaching me fancy words this morning. We have a couple of awards that are kind of across all communities. So while most of our awards so far have been specific to a single segment, whether it's gaming or education or pro, this one really goes across everything. So we're pretty excited to get into some of these multiverse sort of categories that we're going to touch on here. So let's jump over there next. All right, so Staff Supporter of the Year is going to be the first category, and this one is a special one that we made. Again, some of these awards, there are people in the community who have done such a great job just being so instrumental and outstanding in the community that we hadn't had to make an award for them in a way. So this one was really made for one individual in particular, and this is someone who's been insanely active in the community, particularly the Legion community, and has really kind of created a bunch of firsts this year, whether it was really interactive discussion sessions or even being involved in non-official platforms like Discord and Reddit, and just being super interactive with members directly. There was so much this is so well received this year that we're kind of rethinking how we do more of this in the future and bring more of this to you guys because this person did such a great job with it. So yeah, I think some of you in the chat have already figured out who it is probably, but the winner of that is going to be Ben Myers, who's not me, by the way. Some people think that's also me, but we are separate people, believe it or not. Ben Myers is the product manager for North America for the Legion Go, which we touched on earlier on how that got so much hype. But really, because he's been so active, it kind of feels like he's the global representative for Legion Go at this point. I mean, he's giving every Friday, he's giving updates in the community on the roadmap for Legion Go. He is creating beta programs for people to try out new graphic drivers and BIOS updates ahead of time and passing direct feedback to the engineers making the product from the community. So really changing the game in terms of letting you guys influence the product and get info straight from the product team, and something that we hope to do more of in the future. So that is the hope. I saw a comment from Matt who said, has anyone ever seen Ben Myers and Ben Green in the same room together? Probably not. Maybe. I haven't met him. That's neither here nor there. Anyway, congrats to Ben Myers. Well deserved. And I hope that he sees this pretty soon. Awesome. Our next category is Multiverse Superstar. And I think, remind me, Beth and Dan, am I doing this one or we throw this one to Dan? I think it is still me, potentially.
I think it is still you.
Okay. Yep. I'm just making sure. Because again, the reason I had asked, this person is very active everywhere. Yeah. So we weren't sure how to kind of assign this one. So this person, especially in the US, I'd say though, is very active in gaming, education, and pro, is consistently giving feedback in all three of those communities pretty equally, and really does a good job of just bridging the community together. We have a fair amount of people who are in both the gaming and education communities, or maybe like gaming and pro, but it's rare when you get someone in all three who's active in all three. So we wanted to recognize that as the Multiverse Superstar Award. And the winner for that is going to be Jeffrey K., who I believe is also a leader on almost every leaderboard on the community. So shout out to Jeff. He had a really good quote too that he gave us, that he likes to be active in whether it's the business, academic, or tech gaming pursuits. He's a place to go, and he really can't recommend these spaces highly enough. So very excited to have Jeff win this award. Hopefully he won't cause any timeline distortion ripples as he's jumping around the communities, but we'll see. Really appreciate Jeff being here. Awesome stuff. I think that is this category, and I know I dominated this one a lot, but Dan and Beth will talk more in a second here. But we're going to jump over to a video from Jen Downs, who's the CMO for Lenovo e-commerce, to get her thoughts on everything going on for community this year in 2023.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen Downs, CMO of Lenovo's Global E-commerce business. I'm honored to congratulate all of you, our award winners and loyal community members. I'm proud of the platform that we've created to enable our valuable customers, such as yourselves, to engage with us and with each other, and we're excited to see how you've embraced the Lenovo community as a place to share, learn, and connect. Whether you're a gamer listening in on our many indie developer spotlights, a student vying for a chance to win one of our EDU scholarships, or a small business owner sharing his or her perspective in our member spotlights, your engagement has created a richer experience for all. And for that, we thank you. You are all the heartbeat of our community, and I'm very much looking forward to the exciting things that we do together in 2024. Congratulations again.
Awesome. Big thanks to Jen there for her kind words. It's been really great to hear from all of our Lenovo colleagues today, really, who are, they're 100% behind the ever-expanding community. It's great to have their support. And it's just really, really cool to see them on the stream. And as Ben said earlier, I think the three of us are often the faces of the communities, but these people really, really do make the stuff happen, make the magic happen. So it's great to give them a shout out and to just showcase them and show you how important they are to us, to making the communities a reality. And just before I go into the next section, I just wanted to call something out I've seen in the chat. Jathint has said, Beth, gaming stream when? So I think maybe, Beth, it's time for you to get on. Maybe you could get on with Ben. Maybe you could do some cool co-op games.
Yeah.
Overcooked. That I think I'd like to see that.
Oh no, it'll be a massacre of my terrible skills.
That'll be fun, and that's what we want to see, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We need to get you and Summer on together, and we can do a 4-person thing with the 4 of us, at some point.
Okay, I'm in. That sounds fun.
Yeah, see, it'd be a good time.
Yeah.
Be fair. Oh, now they want me to teach you how to play League, though. I don't know if we should do that. That'd probably be a bad idea.
That's
League of Legends.
Jump, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe we start with Overcooked.
After hours practice.
Yeah,
I gotta get
work
better
our
at
way up. Awesome. All right. Well, we're moving into the last couple of categories here, I think, for the ultimate awards, I believe, Dan.
The final, unfortunately, that you're right, Ben. This is the final set of Lenovo Community Awards 2023. Sad, but this is the big one.
Mm-hmm.
So, for each of the Lenovo EDU, Pro, and Legion, we have selected an MVP member. So this person will have gone above and beyond with their contributions to the community for helping out their fellow members and to provide like insightful posts and comments. So we just go to the next screen.
All right.
Awesome. Cool. So it's my pleasure to be announcing these for EDU and for gaming. So to EDU first. So the thing that always strikes me about our first MVP winner here is just their boundless energy and their eternal positivity. This is someone who will always find time for an encouraging word to her fellow members, and they are always keen to learn as much as they can about the world of EDU at large. And the winner for the EDU MVP award category is Molly G. So big congrats to Molly there. Yeah, Molly's been just a mainstay of the EDU community for years now. Has contributed some fantastic forum posts and insightful feedback to the EDU UK community. And I just am super thrilled to be announcing her as the MVP award winner today. So congratulations to that. Massively well deserved. And I think next up, we do go to Beth for the Pro MVP award.
Fantastic. Thank you, Dan. So I am self-admittedly a bit of a windbag, when it comes to some things, and I've given myself permission to go a little bit sappy and long here to celebrate the Pro MVP award. So the Merriam-Webster Dictionary online defines the most valuable player as the player who contributes the most to his or her team's success. So while the participation in the Lenovo Pro community and being a totally amazing Lenovo customer is not a sport recognized by the International Olympic Association, this award winner has definitely contributed above and beyond to the success of the Lenovo Pro community. Going on 3 years, so almost since inception, this award recipient has consistently made themselves available for myriads of questions, offering their expertise and insight gained through years of professional and technical experience. This member's insightful contributions, kind and very self-giving manner, insanely vast Lenovo knowledge, I am so impressed all the time, and willingness to help others has resulted in over 300 meaningful comments and replies since 2021. And so, with a full, proud, and very happy heart, I'd like to congratulate Daniel Y. as the Lenovo Pro Communities 2023 MVP. Daniel, congratulations, and thank you so much for being part of the Lenovo Pro community. As you said in your quote, this is a very special place. You've participated in many other communities before, but never as much as you have here, and that there's something special and different with the Lenovo Pro communities. And I'd like to recognize, again, very sappy, that you are part of what makes it special. So thank you so much. Okay, I'm done.
No, that's great. I love it. You have permission to go along with this. I mean, these are really the big awards at the end here, so they deserve the long talks, right? And congrats to Daniel. I think, Dan, you like his name too, probably, for being so active.
Love it. Yeah.
I like his camera, actually. I think it's a pretty nice camera, so I might have to.
He's an excellent photographer.
Yeah, I have to get some
Arizona
tips.
Area. You need somebody.
Awesome.
Tune in.
I love it. And yeah, by the way, member since 2022, I think. Someone called that out, but yeah, I believe that's the actual date for that one. So glad to have you with us, Daniel. Appreciate you. All right. And moving on to our last category, I think, Dan, this is you as well.
Yeah, this is me. So not only did I get the honor of announcing the EDU MVP, but I get to do it for Legion 2, which is super, super exciting. So this was the one that we probably had the most amount of names, Ben and I, to go through and pick from. I think we've probably said it until we're blue in the face today, but there are so many of you who give so much to the communities, so passionate, so much amazing content that you contribute. And there are so many names that we had thrown in here. We said, what about X? What about Y? Who do we give this to? But at the end of the day, there really was one winner that we had to settle on for this. If you're a Legion member, you'll probably know this person from pretty much everywhere that there is the Legion community. So I am thrilled to announce that the winner is Anti-Kyther. from the Legion UK community. So Antti is a constant presence, as I said, whether it's in the forums, whether it's on the Legion Discord server, or popping up in the Twitch chats. I know Antti is in the chat today, so it's great to see them there. And someone who is just always willing to provide help and advice wherever they can, whether that's just something as simple as helping to someone who's new to navigate the communities or the Discord server, or it might be a little bit more in depth, maybe advising on the best choice of gaming mice, keyboards, what have you, and through to their opinions and their sage advice on the latest releases. So massively well deserved, Antti. In the end, it could have only been you, so super congratulations. And that is it for our final award.
Amazing. Yeah, I don't say a bit about Antti too, because I know he's a UK member, Dan. You get to announce him, but really, even for the US, has been such a huge active member, and especially in Discord. I don't think there's a single member, even including staff, who are more helpful to people in Discord with questions, and is just constantly going above and beyond to help people with their problems or any issues they have on the Discord specifically. But it's still active on obviously the Twitch right now and the community site too. So Antti, we really want to recognize and appreciate all of your help that you have for the Legion community. Thank you, man. Awesome. We have one more video from Ajit, who is he is the VP and GM of alloflenovo.com. So it's quite an honor to have a video from him, and we're excited to show that to you next. So let's close out this section with that.
Hi, good morning. My name is Ajit Shivadas, and I'm the Vice President and General Manager at Lenovo's online business. It's my pleasure to congratulate all of the award winners in the community, which we started 5-6 years ago. We are focused on the quality of people who actually are part of the community. I'm proud to see the progress, proud to see the engagement. I feel like we have a platform that allows our users to participate, to exchange ideas, and more importantly, connect with the brand, which we appreciate as Lenovo. Keep doing what you're doing. Looking forward to hearing more comments and your feedback on our products and our services. Thank you, good luck, and congratulations to all the winners.
All right. Awesome. Very excited for all the award winners. There's one more I want to quickly say that chat reminded me of here, and that is to our intern, who is Summer Plasma in chat, who is obviously deserves the best intern award. So thank you, Summer, for being so active here and helping moderate this whole event too, as it was live, and just the whole year for being so active. You will get a badge too, promise, for the community. So thanks again to everyone who tuned in, and to all our award winners. Your awards should be coming shortly, so stay tuned. And thanks again to our staff members too, who also submitted videos. Those were awesome to mix in here. And I appreciate those of you who are watching live too. It was a really good event. Beth, anything you want to say before we kind of wrap up here?
I will also say that there is, aside from the people that we got to spotlight with some of the videos and all of you participating in the communities, there are so many teams, so much talent and skill with the Lenovo teams that we work with every day to bring you community. So I just want to give a very special and warm thank you to all of those who make community possible, who weren't necessarily featured today, but who do a lot of work to support us. So thank you so much. It's been a fantastic couple of years. I know we're celebrating 2023 today, but thank you for all that was and all that is to come. Very exciting.
Awesome. Yeah. And again, Beth, thank you for helping make this happen and pushing for it to happen. I think it turned out, Dan and I would agree, amazing. So really appreciate you doing that. And speaking of Dan, anything you want to jump in here and add as well?
Just a couple of things really. Thanks to you guys, to all of our members, to everyone who's tuned into Twitch. We wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. We wouldn't be able to do this without your amazing contributions every single day to all of the communities here. So a massive thank you to you. Thanks to my co-hosts as well, Ben and Beth. You guys killed it. It's been great to do this with you. And I guess the only thing that I have left to say is see everybody next year for the 2024 awards.
Yes, exactly. The first ever event we've done like this, but based on the reception, I think we're already thinking of ideas for next year. So very excited for that. Thank you all for tuning in live at this time. If you did miss it, or if you missed some of it, the video will be available after the fact. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, like everyone else said, we'll see you more in 2024 for more events, more awards, and everything else happening this year. So we will talk to you all soon. Thanks for watching. See you soon.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.